Hi everyone, like the new voice. Today I'm here to have a deeper dive into my opinions on how the engineer is getting a lot of hate. I will break down my opinions into 3 parts: the engineer's price, if it's worth it, and if it should have been an event tower. You can use the timestamps below to skip to the bits you want to hear. Before we start, I just want to quickly say no hate to TDS at all, these are just my thoughts about the situation. Anyway, let's get into the video. Let's talk about the massive price of gems it costs to buy the engineer. This is probably one of the main reasons why it's getting hated a lot. The only way to get gems in TDS is playing hardcore. When you triumph the game, you would only get awarded 150 gems. Keep in mind, a usual full game of hardcore takes about an hour, so it would take a pretty long time to get the engineer. This is why the developers buffed the rewards, so it was now 200 gems. Still, it would take a pretty long time to get the engineer by grinding. And also, whenever you click on the engineer in the store to buy it, it immediately shows an ad asking you to buy it for 4,000 Robux. If you don't know, 4,000 Robux converted to USD is $50, so the engineer is very expensive. But I guess making a whole new tower takes a long time to develop, so let's not be too harsh on the developers. Let's now move on to how useful it is, and if it's worth it. In my opinion, Accelerator is still a better tower, because his damage is just insane, and the thing is, Accelerator is almost half the price than Engineer. Looking at the price, I'm not really sure if the Engineer is really that worth it. Maybe it could be very useful in a future event, but for right now you wouldn't see it being used that much. Sure, it's a really good tower, but you can still easily beat normal, molten, fallen, and even hardcore without it. Our third and last topic I want to talk about is if it should have been an event tower. According to below, half of the time they spend on a new event is making the event tower rather than the gameplay. They spend so much time on an event tower only to be around for a short amount of time, because it's an event tower. But releasing the engineer as a hardcore tower is a good idea, because it will be available forever unless it gets removed, which it probably won't. This means all their time and effort goes to a tower that will always be in the store to buy, so they can earn more money off of it. So don't get mad because there isn't an event tower for this event. The actual event gameplay matters more than just the tower you get. Sure, you can only get skins in this event, but hey, this new duck hunt game mode is really fun other than just playing the same old boring enemies on a path tower defense style. That's all for today. Like the video if you agree with any of these topics I've talked about. Please subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified when a new video gets published. Goodbye.